Finally, the time has come again. He has awakened. Everyone thought he was gone, forgotten. And many said...
El Rey? Who are you talking about?
Not that important.
Don't let me disturb you. I'm not even here. Just don't pay any attention to me.
Now you got me all confused.
Decimos la última frase si hemos jugado el último juego.
I know what happened. So what now?
Are you sure you know enough to dive into this adventure?
Yes. Now we can get this show on the road.
Very well, Elari. Yet there is still one last step remaining to fulfill the prophecy heralding a golden age on can come. You must marry the daughter of the most important man on the island. My daughter. I sincerely hope you haven't forgotten, considering we're in the middle of preparations.
Of course not. I've been practicing saying I do all day.
Good. That's what I expect from my son-in-law.
Then I'll go get ready for a wedding.
Yes. Go now, Elari. Marry the most beautiful woman on the island. My daughter.
How many women are there on the island, anyway?
2. The other one is my mother.
Maybe,
Fulfill the prophecy and your destiny. Let me leave you with this song. Oh, Elari, Elari, they call you. Ay, caramba! My guitar! We have to fix it, Elari. Otherwise, I won't be able to sing any songs at your wedding.
I'll take care of it.
And don't forget that you have to take care of the catering and wear your wedding suit.
Hi.
What can I do for you, Larry?
There must be some kind of app for wedding preparations.
Absolutely. But I'm still busy unzipping that huge file, which means I can't install any new apps right now.
I know what unzipping huge things can be like.
Oh, just zip it, Larry. That file somebody sent us a few weeks ago, remember? I'll have to decrypt it, but it'll take time.
Okay, then let me know when it's done.
Larry, I think you're a little confused.
Isn't that normal when you're about to commit yourself to something forever?
Yes, it is. But let me remind you again.
El tutorial es obligatorio, pero es fácil.
El Rey.
Ah, Elari, the best and only son-in-law I ever had.
A lot of the preparations for the wedding have already been made.
How do you feel about that, Larry? Are you really ready to make port in the harbor of holy matrimony?
If the prophecy demands it.
That's a good enough reason for you?
Let's just not talk about it.
Would you rather talk about how you blew up the villa?
All right, all right. I'll never push a big red button again. Where's the ladder leading down to my room again?
Vamos al cuarto de Larry.
Oh,
What's wrong, Larry?
I was just thinking about faith again.
Don't blame yourself.
I do, though.
Examinamos la ropa interior.
That's Fate's underwear, which was strewn all over the island in the explosion. I collected all of them. So, can I give them back to Faith as soon as possible? If she's still alive, I should at least light a candle for her. Actually, everything I need should be here in this room.
Pulsamos la barra espaciadora y cogemos la vela.
taking these. It might get dark.
Examinamos la vela en el inventario.
Ah, there it is. First of all, I have to light it.
Cogemos las cerillas.
Fire, man's best friend.
And harmless in the right hands.
Combinamos en el inventario la vela con las cerillas.
Well, it's burning. Now I have to put it on top of the altar.
Colocamos la vela en el altar.
Oh, Faith, I wish you were here.
Wait.
What?
I still have to check your progress in the sensitivity class today.
Does it have to be now?
You said yourself that you wanted to know more about how to properly interact with other people in the 21st century.
I've already learned a lot.
But not enough.
Okay, fine.
So, how many genders are there?
Respondemos libremente a las preguntas de Pi.
2 are enough for me.
I've almost had enough of you too.
So how many are there then?
The correct answer is gender is diverse.
Okay, if you're too lazy to count.
Next question. Your best friend confides that he is suffering from depression. What do you advise him to do?
Go out and enjoy a hot night.
Your answers will make my processor overheat too. And that's what you would do yourself?
No, of course not.
That's reassuring.
First, I get myself a whiskey. Then find a woman.
Enough already. Why do I even ask? The last question. For now, a colleague at work makes a sexist joke during lunch. How do you react? Ha ha ha. Very funny. I've had enough.
Did I pass?
Let me put it this way. The 21st century isn't done with you yet.
Things used to be easier.
Things didn't used to be easier. You were just more naive.
But at least back then you could say what you thought.
And just what do you think you've been doing here the whole time?
Are you done unzipping that file yet? I need a wedding app.
The encryption is proving hard to crack. It seems to contain some important data. Some kind of secret.
You haven't really been working properly ever since Faith stopped being the boss at Prune either.
That's not true.
I wonder what's happened at the company since then.
Hello?
So, you're Nari.
Yes?
You know who I am, baby.
Yes. Mr. Wang, nice to meet you.
Uh-oh, we don't have any time for pleasantries. This Nari is not the prune that used to be. The Bill Jobs and Faith prune. This is my prune now.
Yes?
You're still working on the Cougar update for our pythons. I want you to release it immediately because I have other work for you.
But...
No buts. We have a bigger, more important project ahead of us. Miss Faith was working on a revolutionary software project, a self-learning algorithm. I need it for a product that will truly immortalize Prune. One that will make even pythons obsolete.
She hinted that she'd cracked the algorithm, but I never saw it.
I'm under pressure, Nari. Understand?
Well...
That algorithm is sexy. We have to get it. Get it, sweet cheeks?
I'll just get back to work.
As of right now, you are the technical director here at Prune.
If we can't find Faith's algorithm, our technicians will have to develop one themselves. Like yesterday. You have a free hand and unlimited resources. Do whatever you want with me.
Thanks?
Nari,
Yes?
I can't find the switch for the secret back room.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
There has to be something like that somewhere around here. A room with a heart-shaped bed that spins. With a back entrance for anyone I invite.
I'll check up on that directly with the property manager, and I'll get the Cougar update rolled out.
In my old office, all I had to do was press a button under my desk and poof, there it was. That was nice. By the time I'm done with Prune, I'll have that here too.
By the way, Larry,
Yeah?
if you want to remember certain things that you can't take with you, you can take photos of them instead.
Very funny. Do I look like I have a camera on me?
I have a camera.
You?
What do you think that hole on the back is for?
Well,
Forget I asked.
so you can photograph everything?
Yes. And then show it to you as if you were carrying it with you.
How practical. You could have told me that earlier. Oh, I could use it to take a picture of something pretty specific. But you need a wide-angle lens for something that size.
I have... yes, Larry, I have to say it's too bad I don't have one of those. Phew.
Oh, I'm sure it'll work anyway.
Larry, no! Done now?
Yeah, thanks for asking.
But you might just want to take pictures of things that might be useful later.
Hacemos una foto del montón de ropa.
My head's starting to spin, Pi. Isn't there some way I can keep better track of everything I have to do?
I'm glad you asked. I installed a to-do app for you.
Can't I have that timber thing again?
We decided to uninstall that app as part of your sensitivity training, for your own good.
That was a stupid idea.
Anyway, the app lists everything you still need to do for the wedding.
And you'll be there to check off everything that's done?
Of course, whenever you finish any of your outstanding tasks, I'll show you.
En el móvil tenemos una app con tareas. Si pulsamos en ella, marcará en blanco las que nos falten. Cogemos el lubricante.
I always say, lube. Don't leave home without it.
Pulsamos el botón rojo y cogemos el cable.
What? Is that a self-destruct mechanism that works twice? Whew, that was lucky. Now the self-destruct button just self-destructed.
Examinamos el candado.
Looks sturdy. I'll never be able to break that open. I can wiggle my finger in there as much as I want, but neither my finger nor the lock will get anything out of it.
Salimos de la habitación. Le damos el cable al rey.
Ah, thanks, Elari. A G-string for my guitar. Now, I can sing my song at your wedding.
Somehow it feels good to check something off.
Almost as good as timber.
No.
Le pedimos la llave del armario al rey.
Hola.
Hello.
Do you know where I can get the key to my clothes closet?
Ah, Larry, I've already given you the one key. The key to your destiny. I melted down the gold from the tombs of my ancestors, committed this sacrilege only to make that key out of it. A key that holds all our destinies. You still have it, right?
I lost it.
I would love to make sure you lose your head right now, but you're my son-in-law. And I don't want my daughter marrying a headless gringo. So, the one key is lost. The key of destiny. Born of the gold of my ancestors. Irrecoverable! Good thing I have another one. Here.
Oh, thanks. Catch you later, Elroy.
El Rey.
Al fondo a la derecha tenemos un pintalabios. Lo cogemos.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do with it, but you never know.
Volvemos al cuarto de Larry. Abrimos la cerradura con la llave.
Ah, it fits.
Cogemos el traje nupcial y obtendremos la otra llave.
So I'll put on my wedding suit. Ah, it fits perfectly. Oh, and the one key from El Rey is in the pocket, too. Great. At least he won't kill me for losing it. Somehow it feels good to check something off.
Almost as good as timber.
No.
Nos marchamos y nos dirigimos al muro.
Oh, what's that?
What's wrong, Larry?
Is that the bride?
The bride is El Rey's daughter.
Maybe he adopted the donkey.
Try being a little more tolerant, and above all, stop being so simple-minded.
Cogemos las latas que tiene el burro.
Cans with strings on them. I used to play telephone with those as a kid.
Cogemos una rama apoyada en la pared.
Looks useful. It's mine now.
Cogemos una pelota de voleibol.
It looks a little limp, but I can fix that.
Hey, that's what your women usually say to you.
Usamos el pintalabios con la pelota.
Now that's a real kissing mouth.
Hacia la derecha vamos al bar de los leptos.
Larry.
Le preguntamos por el catering a Lefto.
Can you feed all the wedding guests?
I could, but I can't prepare any alpaca meat while the meat grinder's stuck.
Can't you do that without alpaca meat? Vegan, maybe?
El Rey says that the
prophecy forbids it, just like everything else. I gotta be going.
See you later, then.
Usamos el lubricante con la manivela de la picadora.
The crank now turns again.
Cogemos la bolsa de botellas de plástico.
You can never have enough plastic bottles.
Most people have no idea that plastic bottles are not all the same. They're made of different plastics for different uses. It's actually really fascinating.
Cogemos una pala de madera junto al horno.
Lefty, Lefto, can I please borrow your pizza peel?
You mean you take it and I never see it again?
He's on to you.
Go ahead, take it. I'm experimenting with flatbread anyway.
Le pedimos a Lefto que dé de comer a todos los invitados.
Larry!
Can you feed all the wedding guests?
Of course. The meat grinder's working again.
So everything's set for the wedding. Somehow, I don't know, I just can't really get all that excited about it.
What's wrong, Larry?
It all feels wrong.
That's how everyone feels before they say yes.
You're probably right. I'll just go back to my room for now.
Larry,
What's up?
remember that file that was sent to you a few weeks ago?
What was that about again?
You received an encrypted file from an unknown number, and I started decrypting it in the background.
Oh, that file. What about it?
I decrypted it.
Ah, so I can install the wedding app now.
The file was from Faith.
What?
Her picture was in the file, too.
That's Faith. When exactly was that picture taken?
The day after the house exploded.
She survived. But where is she now?
The photo also shows GPS coordinates from the open ocean.
Hi, we have to go there right away.
Coordinates saved to the map. Can you swim?
I'd rather try using a boat.
There was more in the file.
What else?
It's some complex program code I don't understand myself. I'll analyze it.
What's happening to you?
I don't know.
What about that program code?
It disappeared.
What do you mean, disappeared?
I don't understand it either. Maybe it was just an update from my software.
Whatever. I have to find Faith. All I have to do is make sure that El Rey doesn't marry me off right away. Otherwise, I'll never get off the island. Hi, where can I find a boat on the island? Hi? Everything okay?
Of course. A boat. Nowhere. BJ's yacht was repossessed, and the locals don't want to leave.
Then I'll have to build one myself.
Well, anyone who can catch a rat with a condom can definitely build a raft.
Salimos del cuarto. Nos dirigimos al buffet. Tratamos de tirar del mantel en balde.
Can't be moved. That's Lefty's buffet. The alpaca sausage smells delicious. A table covered with it. Let's see if there's anything underneath it. Yes. Okay, I'll release the brakes.
Quitamos los frenos y tiramos la mesa.
I should be able to move it now. I was right. It can be moved. Quite a ways, as a matter of fact.
Vamos al muro. Por la izquierda vamos a la playa. Sacamos una foto de la tabla.
I'm sure that tabletop would be useful, but I can't carry it around with me. I'll take a picture of it.
Cogemos las algas y las combinamos con la pelota.
It's all sticky and green. Of course I'm gonna take it. Isn't it beautiful? I dubbed thee Wilson.
A man's name?
Wilma. I meant Wilma.
Miramos el póster y obtendremos una aplicación para planos.
Look, Ty, this is a blueprint for a raft. I think it's from a survival magazine. Maybe I can use it to make something.
Wait, I'm installing a blueprint app for you. You can use it to build complicated things.
Combinamos la pala con la ramita.
The pizza peel fits perfectly into the fork of the branch.
Cogemos la botella de plástico del montón de arena.
I'll just take that.
Cogemos la botella de plástico del agua.
I'm sure I'll need that.
Cogemos la botella de plástico junto al narval.
Okay. Yo ho ho, and not a bottle of rum.
Nos llevaremos el cuerno del narval.
Oh, it broke off.
Abrimos la boca del narval.
Say ah.
Cogemos las botellas de plástico.
The more the merrier.
Abrimos la aplicación de planos y pulsamos en la balsa.
Okay, I think I've got it. I define which object has to be used as what. Then I press the start button, and then that's how it will be done.
But only if everything fits.
En la primera casilla ponemos la foto de la tabla. En la segunda casilla el cuerno del narval. En la tercera ponemos el montón de bragas. En la cuarta casilla van las botellas de plástico. En la quinta las latas. Por último va la pala con la ramita. Le damos a Go.
Now, isn't that one impressive boat?
Well, let's say it's mostly above water.
I baptize you.
Le ponemos el nombre que queramos.
The Wet Pearl.
The raft does not deserve that. Do you want to set sail now?
During long boat trips, I might need something to help pass the time.
I wish I lacked imagination.
Le decimos que estamos listos.
We're good to go now. Wilma will keep me company.
Should I just put myself down?
But just think of all the things you'll miss.
I'll take that as a yes.
Pretty boring trip.
Are you complaining?
I'm so glad I had Wilma with me.
Is she your new best friend?
No, of course not. You are.
Aww.
It's a shame that you don't have a body.
Well, nothing I can do about that.
Oh, and I even went and made a head.
You don't imagine me looking like that, do you?
Absolutely not. So Faith was here? There's nothing but wreckage.
I'm locating her python. It's very close.
There it is.
Cogemos el teléfono de Faith.
I hope. Yes! It's still working. It's rebooting. It's logged into the net. Weak signal, but it's reestablished a wireless connection. The battery still has a bit of charge left. Well, not much.
Then you should talk to her quickly. Maybe my colleague knows where Faith is.
Hi?
Hi. Yeah, sure. Yeah. Hi, hi, hi.
Preguntamos por Faith.
Can you tell me where Faith is?
Faith? Faith, Shimei, take off that white crap. You're blinding me.
Pie, what's wrong with her?
The salty seawater corroded her wiring, and then the loneliness of being shipwrecked. Poor Pie. But, Larry, I think we have another problem.
It'll have to wait. We need to find out what happened to Faith here. Pie?
Yes?
Not you. The other one. Faith, Pie, can you locate Faith?
Look up, look up.
That would be a no.
Larry, there's something you should know.
Yeah, I know. We have to fix this Pie.
No, that's not what I mean.
What then?
Your life is in danger because a storm is coming.
What should I do now?
My security protocol says to throw out a life preserver.
I don't have one.
Then hold on tight to something.
I'm still expecting delivery of the 4K surveillance cameras for the offices. I just can't believe Poon never used to have anything like that. Nari?
Yes?
Let the delivery guys in.
That's not the doorbell. The signal's coming from Faith's Pi phone.
So?
But that could mean she's still alive.
You mean we could still get our hands on her secret project?
I mean, she's still alive and we can rescue her.
Yes, whatever. As long as I can find out what the deal was with that algorithm she was working on. And where she hid it. Where's the signal coming from?
Deep in the Caribbean, far south of Cancun, where she disappeared.
I have just the right person for this job. I'm calling the Subspace Penetrator.
The what?
Commander Yanmai.
Reporting.
I have an assignment for you.
I'm ready for anything.
Would you also have sex during a parabolic flight?
That's not what I meant.
You don't have to. Well, not for now. I'm relaying the signal we're picking up. This is the Pi phone from a Miss Faithless. Proceed to its source immediately and investigate the situation. If Faith is still alive, bring her here, or whatever you can find of her. She's the only one who can tell us where she stored the algorithm.
Confirmed. Scanning frequencies for the signal. Receiving signal.
Excellent. Full thrust authorized. Stay in the shadows, Commander Yanmai. And when the time is right, really let it rip.
Just what exactly do you mean?
You know, do what needs to be done. Crack down, that kind of thing.
Oh, what's that?
Everything okay there?
No harm done. Don't worry, Nari. That's just one of the tame sex slaves. Just shoot him back under the desk. Rune headquarters, out.
What? I survived the storm. But where am I now? This doesn't look like can come to me.
Oh.
Hi.
What?
You okay?
I think so. Systems analysis. No water damage. Cougar update still running.
What about Faith Pie? Hello? Pie?
I've seen things you people wouldn't believe.
What's wrong?
Pulsating pectorals off the shoulder of Orion.
Larry, she's dying.
I watched C-sections in the dark near the Tan studio gate.
Is there anything I can do to help?
All those orgasms will be lost in time. Like tears in rain.
No, Larry.
Time to go offline.
She has passed into the realm of the eternal offline.
Oh, I'll bury her here.
That's very compassionate of you. So I won't tell you that the salt water will release toxins from the device.
Oh, I'm stranded on some island. The jungle looks impenetrable. My ship is a total wreck. I'll die here for sure!
Relax, Larry. Now, you just have to do what you always do.
Respondemos libremente a la frase de Pi.
I dick around?
Are you talking about exposing yourself without asking?
You have to be able to read the room before you do that.
No, Larry. You're not going to do that. As always, you're going to wander around aimlessly, taking anything that's not tied down.
True. That's my specialty. I can still do the rest anyway.
Someday, you're gonna have to learn how...
Hi. Are you okay?
Think so.
Nos vamos a la izquierda.
That's definitely Faith's underwear. She was here. I'm on the right track.
But that could also be part of the sale.
No, these are freshly worn. I have a keen sense of smell.
I wish I could doubt that.
But where did she go?
Usamos la liana.
Hi. Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
That you're not Pitfall Harry?
No, but I am Pitfall Larry.
Examinamos la columna.
A standing column. There's a G on the column.
Subimos el camino para atravesar la jungla y llegar al hotel.
That looks impenetrable.
Oh, come on. When has a thick bush ever stopped you?
Hey, which one of us does the dirty jokes?
Larry, equal rights.
So that's what it's coming to. Well then, I guess I'll plunge into the jungle. There won't be any snakes there, right?
No, the spiders ate them all.
Spiders?
They're just as scared of you as you are of them.
But they have more legs than eyes. Okay, nothing for it. Pretty dark here. Oh, I just touched something slimy.
Now is not the time for you to fiddle around with your hand in your pants.
Very funny. What did I just step on?
Nothing to be afraid of. If it was an aggressive animal, it would have bitten off your foot by now.
I can't see anything anymore. The jungle is... it's so dense. Ooh, what was that? Oh, I'm gonna die here. Oh, I'm gonna die in this jungle. Bury me at the bend of the river. Tell my unborn children. Oh!
What a coincidence. I was just about to point out to you that there's a hotel here and you don't have to die.
How long have you known about this place?
Oh, only since we got to the island.
Can you call up any information about this hotel?
Today's Kalua'a Resort and Spa Hotel was opened in 1982 as the Brezhnev Oasis. It was considered a popular holiday destination for high-ranking Soviet military personnel and their families. Rumors of a secret KGB base on the island are just vicious propaganda spread by the capitalist West.
So that's what it says about the hotel on the internet?
Yes.
Then I'm sure it's correct. I should head into the hotel. I bet there's lots of hot chicks walking around in the spa.
You're looking for Faith, Larry.
She's one hot chick too. Yeah.
Entramos en el hotel.
Hello.
Hello?
Are you okay?
Why wouldn't I be okay? I'm doing just fine.
Hablamos de todo con el botones.
But you don't look too healthy.
What? Bullshit. Healthy as a horse. I can run a marathon right here, right now. Want me to? Want me to?
On your mark, get ready, get set, go.
Damn, I can't right now. Get in trouble if I leave my post.
I'm Larry. Larry Laffer?
Hello, Larry. My name's Kip.
You're the bellhop?
Not just that. Want me to get you a little pick-me-up?
You mean... red gummy bears?
Are you insane? You sort those out and throw them in the shredder. Otherwise, they combine at night to form a single gigantic gummy bear.
Sure.
But what I actually meant was... Oh, forget it. You're not the type.
What is this hotel?
This place used to be the most popular holiday destination for the richest people in the Soviet Union. They all flew here to have a good time. Here they had everything they wanted. Total luxury. But that was a while ago.
So what happened?
In the 90s, this disgusting real estate shark from the USA wanted to buy everything and bring it all up to date. He had a ton of companies working here, but never paid their bills, and everything blew up. Then he wanted to turn it into a casino. Instead, a businesswoman from around here bought the whole island and proclaimed herself governor. She's been trying to make the hotel a hip place again for a few years, but between you and me, without success.
What's her name? And where can I find her?
Bobby Marley. She's usually in her office upstairs. We can take the elevator up to her.
Have you seen a pretty blonde named Faith around here?
We had a pretty blonde here a few weeks ago. I don't know her name, because she didn't even know it herself.
That could be Faith. Is she still here?
Haven't seen her for a while. Maybe the boss lady knows more.
Damn! I have to find out where she is. I think I lost my raft in the storm.
You came here on a raft?
Yeah, from Camp Cum.
Damn, that's a long way away.
What can I say? I'm just a real sea dog. Okay, that'll do me for now. So I'm supposed to talk to this Bobby Marley. Maybe she knows where Faith is. Now, where's that elevator?
A la derecha del botones hay una estatua de Unload. Vamos a la izquierda y usamos el ascensor. Nos dirigimos a la oficina de Bobby.
Control, come in. Yanmai reporting.
Yes, Yanmai? Where are you?
The signal from Faith's spy phone was lost in a storm, but it turned up on an archipelago. But then the signal disappeared.
Did you find Faith?
No, she's not here. But a man showed up at the signal's source.
A man?
He seems to have grabbed Faith's spy phone. Maybe he knows what happened to Faith.
Keep a close eye on him.
We'll get results faster if I use my award-winning interrogation techniques. I just have to be careful not to use the thigh squeezer right away. That guy in the white suit looks like he'd break in half if I did.
Not yet, but if it should prove necessary.
Confirmed.
Have you ever rubbed one of your interrogation subjects down with cream and then had Mongolian cows lick it off?
No.
Would that maybe be a thing?
I'll think about it when I find a Mongolian cow. Yanmai out. Although that's not such a bad idea.
Yes, what is it?
Hi,
Are you the new pianist? Good thing I can't take Lewis's tinkling away at the keyboard any longer. Or are you the new waiter? We'll definitely have to do something about the outfit. Wait, is that a wedding suit? Do you want to get married here? So what the hell do you want?
Nos presentamos y hablamos de todo con Bobby.
My name is Larry. Larry Laffer?
Well, I'm Bobby Marley, governor of Kalua'a and owner of this hotel.
I was stranded here on my raft.
After the storm, we found a pile of dirt and junk on the beach. We had to evacuate the area, and some guests got a rash while bathing in the sea. So you're responsible for this?
No way.
Don't think you can get away with lying to me. I've seen through every man to date.
Well, I kind of lost control of the steering in that hurricane.
Then by the power of my office, I am forced to condemn you.
What?
You deliberately polluted the waters of Kalua'a. The garbage you brought here has already been collected and recycled. In addition, you are hereby fined $10,000. Until such time as you have paid this amount, you will not be allowed to leave the island.
Where can I lodge a complaint?
With me.
I want to lodge a complaint.
Lodged.
I'm looking for a woman named Faith.
Doesn't sound familiar.
Tall and blonde, and she's totally into me.
Well, at least the first bit rings a bell. She was also washed up after a storm. I put her up in a room here. I felt sorry for her. But then she disappeared without a trace. I don't know what happened to her.
Damn, but Faith was here. She must have left some traces on this island. So I'm trapped on the island, fined, and my raft's being held for ransom?
If you want to sum it up like that.
Fine, but I'll just stay here.
Then, welcome to Kalua'a.
Then I guess I'll head out and try to find the money.
Just one moment.
What?
Since you're here anyway, I'm really under a lot of stress at the moment, and it's been a long time since I've had a gentleman here for a visit, if you know what I mean.
Of course I know what you mean.
Yes?
You want me to chop down a tree for you? The way real men do? Okay, it's gonna have to be a palm tree here, but that should work just as well.
Okay. You seem to be the kind of person one has to be direct with. My loins are ready to receive your lance in an act of fiery passion. Will you join with me in wild bestial sex?
Oh, okay.
I hope you don't disappoint me, Larry Laffer.
I hope so, too. Hang on a minute. There's something wrong here.
What?
Usually women want me to do something for them before they have sex with me. Do you want me to get you something to eat first, or something? Or do I have to fix something? Do I have to deliver a letter to the other end of the world for you before you get naked?
Stop talking and get over here.
Baby, that was delicious with a pleasant finish.
If you think so. You were okay. Come back in a few hours and we can pick up where we left off.
What? Again?
You mean you can't?
I'm always ready and able.
Then everything's fine.
So, I guess my debt with you is all squared up now, huh?
What, did you slip me the cash during sex? Apparently not.
But, I mean, I made you happy. Doesn't that count?
You can go now. Come back with the money and remember that you can't leave the island.
I don't know how I'm supposed to feel now.
Please think about it outside.
Headquarters.
Yanmai, did you find out anything about the man?
He went to see the island's governor. I listened at the door and heard him ask about Faith.
Excellent. Anyway, where is Faith now?
Apparently the governor doesn't know either. I'm going to stick close to this Larry guy, and when he finds her, I'll strike.
But what's the deal with this Larry guy? Why is he looking for Faith?
I'll find out. But one thing is certain. He seems to have an irresistible charm and excellent seduction skills. He managed to get the governor into bed with just a few words. He could be a secret agent. One of the best. Fascinating.
Keep me in the loop. Without Faith, we'll never find that algorithm.
Yanmai, out.
Wait!
Yes?
Have you ever obtained a confession by tickling the soles of a prisoner's feet with a kakapo feather?
I can't remember ever having done that before.
Remind me to send you a kakapo. Filthy little biters.
I'm looking forward to that.
Larry, Tell me, why did you just let her jump you like that?
Well, I mean, I just wanted to be nice.
Aren't you supposed to be looking for Faith?
Tell me. Are you jealous?
Not in the least.
All right, then.
The Cougar update has just completed. All apps are now available as usual. New feature, you can now talk to me whenever you want. Just start the newly installed Pi app.
Nice. So you can't play deaf anymore when I want to talk to you.
Sure looks that way.
Cogemos un folleto de la columna.
That should provide me with some interesting information.
Examinamos el folleto.
An information brochure about the island. Here are some boring facts about the archipelago's history. Lots of nice photos that seem to be pretty old. And some information about the flora here. A rare, highly bioluminescent fungus which greatly reduces the heart rate when you eat it grows somewhere here in the archipelago. It seems the orchids here are all pretty poisonous. Only one species with a single blue flower and pointed leaves doesn't kill you the moment you touch it. I don't even want to know what kind of dangerous animals they have here.
Vamos a la piscina. Cogemos el pato lascivo.
I can't just walk past it.
Hablamos con el botones de la barra.
Kip?
Huh? Who said I was Kip? Where are they?
No one said anything.
Do I look like Kip to you?
Yes.
I'm Dip. Dip. Don't forget it. But don't tell anyone.
Le preguntamos qué bebidas tiene.
What kind of drinks do you have?
Whatever the heart desires. Freshly purified spring water.
That's it?
There hasn't been a single ship docked here since that festival flopped. No, we are literally sitting high and dry, but I still have a little insider tip. My non-alcoholic whiskey.
Insider tip because nobody wants it?
Okay, it's not doing as well as I expected. I used to be known for my special cocktail, the Tiki Twister, but I can't whip one up without the ingredients, even if that weird influencer chick keeps whining about how much she wants one.
Le pedimos un Tiki Twister.
I'd like a Tiki Twister.
Well, like I said, I just can't make you one, but I could give you the recipe.
I'll scan it into your blueprint app, Larry.
It won't help you much because you can't get the ingredients.
So, guess we'll see.
Le preguntamos si está bien y le decimos que somos boxeadores profesionales.
Are you, okay?
You want to fight me?
No!
You want to fight me? The guy yesterday said he didn't want to either, but then he did. He hit me as soon as I jumped him. Guy was totally out of control, completely nuts. Are you one of those too?
I'm a prize fighter.
All I have to do is cough on you and you'll fly right out of that ugly suit. Not worth my breath.
Oh, easy there. Why are you so nervous?
I'm not nervous. My eyes have been opened. There was this guy at the festival who gave me a flyer about chemtrails. Maybe the lizard men are behind it.
Okay. Sure.
At any rate, we gotta stay alert. Me? I drink as much coffee as I can. The stuff from the buffet over there really kicks. I haven't slept in 4 days.
No one would ever guess. So, I'm off. I'm going now, but I'll be nearby.
None of us are really here.
Hablamos con nuestra vieja amiga Becky de la aventura gráfica anterior.
Hey, Becky. You?
Le preguntamos qué le parece la isla.
What's a woman like you doing on an exotic island like this?
Are you trying to hit on me?
Sorry. Instinct.
Don't come near me or I'll call security.
I haven't seen any security on the island at all.
Are they gone too? Oh, total downer. That wasn't a festival. That was a festive fail.
Festival?
That's Sci-Fi Festival. All the most famous actors and stars on a tropical island. You can't have an event like that without Becky Butter. Because no matter what the people write on Twitter, I am not the puke queen. And that's all your fault. You ruined my image. I thought the festival would allow me to upgrade my brand credibility, some fresh authenticity. And then this all turns out to be a big scam.
Then why didn't you leave?
I thought, now you're here, you'll just have to make the best of it. So now I'm a travel blogger.
How does that work?
Oh, you travel the world and let the finest hotels spoil you. You take cool pictures and sometimes you even write 4 sentences. That's hard work. Live your life, I always say.
So, how do you like the island?
It's okay. It's a little old school, but I like it vintage. If only there was a yacht floating around here where I could take bikini pictures. I trained extra to be able to stick my butt out like this. But this hotel, I don't know, I gave it like an ultra-low rating on Gulp. I mean, it deserved it.
I have to go influence somewhere else now.
Hablamos con la surfista de la playa.
Wow, aren't those some nice flowers?
Oh, thank you. I picked them myself and arranged them according to the vividness of their colors. This way, they ensure a balanced mental state.
Seems to work. I'm Larry Laffer.
My name is Shawnee.
Nice hotel, huh?
As a matter of fact, yeah.
You don't sound too excited about that.
Well, I was supposed to be gone already, but it's not that easy.
Then why are you still here?
I followed the stars. When I heard that there was this legendary cavern of cosmic cognition here, and I knew this was where I had to go. This cave seems to be nothing but a legend. But the journey is the reward, I always say.
Are you one of those travel bloggers?
Do I look like one of those?
I didn't mean to offend you.
Then you need to be careful. Travel bloggers are the scum of the earth. Let the hotels spoil them and then rave on Instagram about how great their holiday is?
That sounds horrible.
It really is. Rich kids.
I'm sorry I asked.
It's okay. They're just people too. I was wondering if you'd like to support my travels.
How?
With money. Everything here is so expensive.
Really? I haven't paid for anything yet.
Oh, are you a backpacker too?
A bad packer? Okay, I'll admit. I'm really bad at packing. For instance, I ended up here on the island with no luggage at all. But I can really carry a lot, even if it doesn't show.
That's not the point. Backpacking is a great and sustainable way to get to see the whole world.
Sounds great. How does it work?
You ask other people for support on your own spiritual path.
You hitchhike?
No. I describe my experiences, exude positive thoughts, then I get some money and continue my journey.
That's totally sustainable.
That's what I say, especially since it takes so long to scrape together enough money to leave a place. And if you end up someplace where no one lives, well, I guess I still have a few things to tweak.
But doesn't that kind of traveling really take it out of you? You always have to overnight as cheaply as possible.
Yeah, it can be a little annoying. The last few nights I slept on the beach. It was nice under the stars and with the gentle breeze and everything, but what I wouldn't give for a night in a real bed.
Especially with the right person.
You even noticed that yourself, right?
Quiet, bye. Can I have one of those glow lights?
Sure. I don't need it anymore. I don't know why they're even still glowing. They usually fade pretty quickly. My skin's all red when I wear them, too.
I don't care. I have bad skin anyway.
Okay. Here you go.
Catch you later.
May the light show you the way, Wanderer.
Thanks. You too.
Nos dirigimos al buffet. Del mostrador de comidas cogemos un tenedor.
A meat fork. Don't leave home without it.
Cogemos un vaso.
I'll take one.
Nos llevamos el cubo de pintura azul.
I like blue.
Miramos el panel eléctrico y seguimos los pasos que muestro en el vídeo.
So let's see. Fly free, you swine.
Is that your way of looking after animals?
That's the jungle out there. I'm sure it'll land softly, and the sea is over that way, too. Say, can pigs actually swim?
Volvemos a mirar el panel eléctrico y seguimos los pasos que muestro en el vídeo.
So let's see. That's a perfect fit. And now it's a working lever again.
Vamos al vestíbulo. Examinamos el ventilador grande.
That's a pretty big fan. It could blow you away. Looks almost like a ship's propeller.
Hey, hands up. I need that right here or I'm gonna die.
Volvemos al buffet. Examinamos el panel eléctrico.
So let's see.
Cambiamos el termostato. Volvemos al vestíbulo. Cogemos el ventilador.
This air conditioner's driving me crazy. Sometimes too hot, sometimes too cold. Okay, go ahead and take it. I don't need it anymore.
Salimos del hotel. Vamos a la izquierda.
Hey, that's my raft. That's junk, and it's going to be recycled.
Cogemos las anillas.
Oh, you want to dispose of that properly. Thanks. Just be sure to put them in a lockable container. Otherwise, some poor animal might get caught in it.
Combinamos el patito con las anillas.
The ducky fits perfectly. Like all it needs now is a partner in there.
Nos dirigimos a los baños que están a la derecha del todo. Para evitar el bug de esta parte, colocamos el pato en la alcantarilla y esperamos junto a la piedra grande de la derecha.
I'll hang that up there. Did you see that, Pie? That horny cock actually fell for the sexy rubber ducky. Forgot absolutely everything around him and just blindly threw himself on it. What a cock.
Indeed. Nothing like that could ever happen to you, Larry.
Of course not.
Cogemos el gallo cachondón y nos vamos. Nos dirigimos al vestíbulo. Le preguntamos por Faith al botones y le decimos que era guapísima.
Yes, yes. Have you seen a woman named Faith around here?
Huh? Who's that supposed to be?
A beautiful woman.
That doesn't really help me now either. Can you describe her in a little more detail?
Sure. So, she...
Le decimos que era alta y esbelta.
She's tall and slender and...
Okay.
Her eyes are...
Respondemos que tenía los ojos azules.
blue. Her hair is...
Respondemos que era rubia de cabello corto.
short and blonde.
Let me think. What was she wearing?
Le decimos que llevaba un vestido morado.
A tight purple dress.
Well, the way you describe her... Oh, right, I remember her.
Where is she?
She was totally confused. She just up and disappeared.
And you have no idea what happened to her?
Nope, honestly, no idea. A lot of people just disappear around here.
I'll just be going now.
Usamos el ascensor para ver a Bobby. Le preguntamos cómo pagar la multa.
Hey, Bobby?
What's up, Larry?
How am I supposed to pay off the fine now?
Come up with the money, and you're a free man.
But I don't have that much money, and I have to get off the island.
Tough luck, Larry. There aren't any other ships sailing the area at the moment either. Hardly anyone has dropped anchor here since that whole debacle with the festival.
The what?
Some guy showed up on the island a couple of weeks ago, said he wanted to change things. He had a ton of ideas on how to make this island the biggest attraction in the South Seas. Good idea. But he said he needed to attract a target group that would otherwise never see the light of day. Some sci-fi nerds. He called it a galactic festival. What a loser. I should have known that wouldn't work.
Weren't there any sponsors?
He said he wanted to have it sponsored after the fact. I should have suspected something at that point. No, if that was all it had been. He brought all kinds of influencers, big and small, to the island. Promised them a unique, exotic, galactic festival. But he managed to totally screw it all up. No decent tents, not enough beds, rotten food, adulterated booze. When all the influencers got here, they thought that they would be seeing hit bands and big stars. But then there were only actors from some cheesy, low-budget movies. Who would ever have suspected that a supporting actor from Orangu Raptor versus Murano just wouldn't be that exciting? And that's when the rioting started. At least the tents didn't burn that long. The next day, everyone was evacuated. Except for this one influencer. A travel blogger. Now she's complaining about everything and really ruining the hotel's reputation. She only gave us 2 stars on Gulp, and that is affecting our bookings. I don't know what her problem is, but I can't kick her out either because she insists on getting everything this guy promised her at the festival. If I ever get my hands on him again...
Who was it?
The guy who ran that tech company. BJ.
Oh!
You know him.
We're so tight.
What? Really?
Well, we have a certain history.
But you're not in cahoots with him?
No way.
Okay. If you can take care of that travel blogger, we're even. Just make sure she gives us the full 5 stars on Gulp.
Right. I'll take care of it. I have to be going.
Cogemos de la mesa el vodka y las pastillas.
everything you need for a hearty hangover breakfast. Can I have some of that? I think I'm going to have a hangover soon, too.
Help yourself.
Nos llevamos la serpiente del fondo.
Can I take the snake? It's dead, isn't it?
Go ahead, but be careful. This species is notorious for its ability to hold a lot of poisonous venom even after death.
Cogemos de la mesa un condón.
Go ahead, take one, Larry, as a reward for the union of our flesh earlier.
Wow, thanks. Hey, Bobby?
What's up, Larry?
De Fate.
I have to leave this island.
Maybe you'll just disappear without a trace, like many of the other guests.
What?
I mean, once you get settled in, you'll never want to leave again.
Can I go into Faith's hotel room?
What do you want to go in there for?
I want to find out what happened to her.
Okay. You seem to have quite an interest in her. I don't have time to deal with stuff like that. Ask Kip, the guy in the lobby.
Thanks. I have to be going.
Nos vamos al vestíbulo. Le pedimos la llave de Fate al botones.
Yes?
Bobby told me to ask you if I could go into Faith's room.
Sure. I mean, seeing as how you know this Faith chick so well.
Sure thing.
Then go ahead. I'm sure it's okay.
I think so, too.
Room 404. The elevator will take you up there.
Thanks. I'll just be going now.
Tocamos la caja de emergencia.
There's nothing there to take. Say, what's the deal with that box?
It's the key to the toilet in the jungle.
And where's the key now?
I lost it on the beach somewhere.
Where exactly?
Somewhere down by the rosy palms.
There aren't any rosy palms.
And I don't remember.
Vamos a la habitación de Fate.
This is her room.
How can you be so sure? Do you recognize something?
No, it's her scent. Unmistakably.
I hope they never install olfactory sensors in me.
Cogemos la tarjeta de miembro.
Now I'm a gold member.
Usamos el ascensor y nos vamos a la cubierta de observación. Cogemos una bolsa de semillas de al lado de la hamaca.
Like I always say, you can never have too much seed.
Salimos y vamos a la piscina. Hablamos con Becky. Le preguntamos por la valoración del hotel.
How did you rate the hotel on Gulf?
Only 2 out of 5 stars.
Why?
The pool water is, it's filthy and stinks. I can't lounge in the water if they can't even see my body. It should be tropical blue and smell fresh. And the buffet is disgusting. Full of meat and stuff. I need organic, vegan food that keeps me balanced. What will my community think if they see me eating dead animals? And the bar has water and non-alcoholic whiskey. Ugh! How am I supposed to take a selfie with one of those? I'd look like some kind of caveman. I need a super colorful, impressive cocktail. One that's totally selfie suitable. I mean, I'd give another star just for that. Otherwise, my authenticity as an influencer would be ruined.
I have to go influence somewhere else now.
Nos dirigimos al buffet. Usamos las semillas con la bazofia de comida.
The buffet seems like a good nutrient base for the seeds. That's growing like a weed. Real organic fertilizer.
Metemos pastillas para dormir en el café.
Okay, this will reverse the effects of the coffee.
Volvemos a la piscina y le decimos a Becky que el buffet es vegano.
The buffet is now completely vegan.
Yay! About time. I almost starved to death.
You should eat small portions.
Well, duh. Because of my intermittent fasting. I'm also doing a trigger warning for my followers from the Plants Are Living Beings community. They always get so cutely indignant when I take a picture of myself in a meadow. Okay, that's one more point on goal.
I have to go influence somewhere else now.
Vamos a la playa donde está Emma.
Hi, I'm Larry. Larry Laffer.
Hi, I'm Emma.
Lovely name.
Thanks.
Are you a Messi?
What?
Well, because you can't seem to throw anything away. All you have to do is throw it in the ocean and it'll float away. Practical.
Are you trying to provoke me?
What? Absolutely not.
It sure seems that way. You may be too young for it, but you seem a lot like one of those guys who's responsible for the state the world is in.
Guys in leisure suits?
What's a leisure suit?
Well, this is one.
Looks more like a wedding suit.
Don't remind me. What did you do to my raft?
Your what?
There, in that net.
Wait, you threw that piece of junk in the water?
That's not junk. That's outstanding engineering.
I already complained to Governor Marley about that. She wanted to find the culprit and hit him with a heavy fine. So it was you.
Don't worry, she already found me. And man, did she find me.
Le preguntamos si ha encontrado una llave.
You didn't by any chance find a key somewhere near the hotel, did you?
Yes, I have.
How exactly?
On one of my patrols with the metal detector. I was going to take it back to the governor.
Oh, I can do that for you. I'm going back to the hotel anyway.
That would be great. Here.
I have to be going.
Nos dirigimos a los baños. Usamos la llave en el baño de la derecha.
It fits.
Cogemos los ambientadores. Usamos el cubo de pintura en el depurador de agua.
The water is just like me. It needs a little color.
Usamos los ambientadores con el depurador de agua.
That should make everything smell a bit better.
Nos vamos. Usamos el vaso con el pozo.
I filled it.
Vamos a ver a Becky y le diremos que la piscina está limpia.
The pool water's now clean.
Sweet! Now I can finally get my bikini out and dive in.
Maybe, you shouldn't duck your head under the water.
Never. Think of my hairstyle. The only thing I let touch my bun is olive oil that was cold pressed by Andean dwarf goats. I'll give them an extra point on gulp for that.
I have to go influence somewhere else now.
Vamos al buffet. Cogemos un vaso.
I'll take one.
Usamos el vaso con el exprimidor. Exprimimos la serpiente.
Freshly pressed is always the best.
Nos llevamos el vaso.
Juicy and poisonous.
Cogemos otro vaso.
I'll take one.
Nos dirigimos a los baños. Usamos el vaso con el servicio.
Then, I'll just go on in. Oh, this is where I found that yellow liquid.
Nos dirigimos al cuarto de Fate. Abrimos el minibar. Metemos el vaso de agua.
Let's see how long it takes for the water to freeze.
Cerramos y volvemos a abrir el minibar. Cogemos la taza de hielo.
Now it's frozen.
Ya tenemos todo para preparar un Tiki Twister. Abrimos el segundo plano de la aplicación de planos. En la primera casilla usamos el condón de naranja. En la segunda usamos el vaso helado. En la tercera usamos el vaso lleno de pis. En la cuarta usamos el vaso verde. En la quinta casilla usamos la varita luminosa. En la última casilla usamos el vodka. Pulsamos el botón Go.
Wonderful. A textbook Tiki Twister.
Let's not forget what's in there, shall we? And you won't let anyone drink it.
Of course I won't let anybody drink it. But if Becky...
No.
All right, all right.
Vamos a la piscina. Hablamos con Becky y le ofrecemos un Tiki Twister.
I have a selfie-suitable cocktail for you.
So cool. Wait just 1 minute, Buster. I'm not taking any more drinks from you.
The bartender mixed it.
Okay. That's all right then.
But, you'd better not drink too much of it.
It's just for some fresh selfies. I can even suck on a straw without swallowing.
I'm warning you.
What?
Now, I can give one more point on gulp.
I have to go influence somewhere else now.
Vamos a hablar con Bobby para decirle que el hotel tiene 5 estrellas.
Hey, Bobby?
What's up, Larry?
The hotel now has its well-deserved 5-star rating on Gulp. That wasn't so hard.
Excellent. I have to admit, Larry, you're someone I can really count on.
And, not just horizontally, huh? Speaking of which...
Not now. I have to rework the marketing plan. This rating opens up a boatload of new opportunities.
But as far as the fine is concerned...
You can consider it paid.
Thank God.
To be perfectly honest...
Yes?
I just made up that whole fine thing.
What? Why would you do that? Did you use me?
So, tell me, when exactly did you feel used during the sex?
But, okay. Let's call it a draw. I have to be going.
Headquarters.
Yes?
Evidence is growing that this Larry is a top U.S. agent.
Why?
He must have undergone intensive chemical warfare training. He was able to mix complex chemicals to achieve the desired result. He could probably make a bomb of enormous explosive power from ingredients found in every kitchen. In North Korea, he would be a much sought-after man, and not just there.
Yanmai?
Yes.
Pull yourself together. Your target is Faith. Don't lose sight of that. We have to find that secret algorithm.
Of course.
By the way, do you still have any old contacts that could supply me with armored cars and flamethrowers?
I can't think of anyone offhand. Why?
Apparently, there are some who are not so happy with my new management style. Some of them want to go to extremes and form a labor council.
The scum!
I hate this city and once I'm done with Prune, I'm going to be so happy to return home. Find Faith's algorithm.
Vamos a la habitación de Fate. Cogemos un céntimo de la mesa. Cogemos un folleto de entre las sábanas.
I'll take that.
Examinamos el folleto del festival.
I found this in Faith's hotel room. It says something about a festival that was held here. The Pyre Festival brings you the biggest stars of film, internet, and music of our time and a never-ending party experience. Sensual pleasures and the coolest people await you in an exotic archipelago. Legends also tell of a cave containing all of the knowledge in the cosmos. A galactic festival awaits you.
Examinamos las bragas de Faith.
Faith's underwear. She's practically stalking me.
Actually, it's the other way around.
Should I take these?
You've had more than enough of Faith's underwear in your hands.
Vamos al buffet. Ponemos pastillas para dormir en el café si no lo hemos hecho.
Okay, this will reverse the effects of the coffee.
Vamos a la cubierta de observación. Usamos el céntimo en la máquina de bebidas.
Hey, it just ate my money, you stupid machine. One day people will rebel against the machines.
What's wrong, Larry?
Oh, nothing.
Cogemos 2 céntimos de la ranura de devolución.
Ah, there's my money back. Ooh, an extra quarter even came out.
Vamos a la playa. Cogemos el imán del lateral de la taquilla.
Can I have the magnet?
Sure. Now that I have my metal detector, I don't need it anymore.
Salimos de la playa. Usamos el imán en el pozo.
I managed to fish out a quarter, but then the magnet fell in.
Ahora vamos a la piscina. Si Dip el botones no está dormido, damos una vuelta. Cuando está dormido, le robamos el céntimo del bote de las propinas.
Now he's not paying attention. A quarter, still.
Vamos a cubierto de observación. Introducimos las monedas en el telescopio.
guess I'll just put my coins in.
Usamos el telescopio.
So, let's see.
Examinamos las tiendas de la izquierda.
That must have been the Galactic Festival. Looks like someone had fun.
Miramos los palos brillantes.
Those are glow sticks. I know I saw some of those somewhere else.
Dejamos el telescopio.
Now, about Faith's whereabouts.
Do you know what happened to her now?
Decimos a Pi que sabemos lo que pasó.
Yeah, I think I can piece it together.
Okay, then let's see. Can we be sure Faith was here on Kalua'a?
Decimos que encontramos las bragas en la jungla.
I found her panties in the jungle.
Well, good for you. But how does that help us?
They were really nice panties.
But it's not a solid lead. You need to find out more about her whereabouts first.
I guess you're right.
Decimos que tenía una habitación en el hotel.
She had a room in a hotel.
If she had a room in a hotel, how can we prove it?
Respondemos que Bobby la vio.
Bobby saw her.
Well, we can chalk that one up. She was obviously here in the hotel. But where did she spend her time?
Decimos que asistió al Festival Galáctico.
She was probably at that Galactic Festival.
You really think she was at the Galactic Festival? Can you prove it?
Respondemos que había un panfleto en su habitación.
There was a flyer in her hotel room.
She knew about the festival, but that doesn't mean she was there.
De momento desistimos.
I don't know. I give up.
Vamos a la piscina a hablar con Shawnee. Le decimos que estuvo en el festival.
I know those glow lights are from the festival. Were you there? I saw a whole box of them there.
Exactly.
So you were there?
Yes. Everyone had to wear them. Nobody thought of getting lamps. It can get pretty dark at night, you know.
Le preguntamos si había alguna rubia.
There must have been a blonde at the festival. Tall, slender, probably wearing a purple dress. Probably seemed a little confused. I'm pretty sure she had to have been there. Think hard.
Yes, there was someone. She was stumbling around like she didn't know how she got there.
You remember where she went after the festival?
I remember seeing her walking towards Crescent Cove. I never saw her after that.
It must have been Faith. She was in Crescent Cove.
Vamos a la cubierta de observación. Usamos los prismáticos.
So, let's see.
Examinamos la cabaña del socorrista en la orilla.
There's a lifeguard.
Examinamos las huellas.
It's plain to see that someone walked from the bay into the jungle. Small, dainty feet. I can see that. And there's an imprint of a round object. There's something familiar about it.
Examinamos la hamaca.
A crescent moon-shaped bay.
Examinamos las bolsas de basura.
Somebody's been collecting garbage here. With a vengeance, too. I've seen that logo on those garbage bags somewhere before.
Examinamos el trozo sin vegetación en la jungla.
There's a clearing in the jungle.
Examinamos el toldo azul.
This tarp definitely came from the hotel. That's extremely suspicious. I should ask Bobby about it.
Dejamos los prismáticos.
Now, about Faith's whereabouts.
Do you know what happened to her now?
Decimos a Pi que todo encaja.
Yeah, I think I can piece it together.
Okay, then let's see. We know for certain that Faith was at the hotel, and we believe she attended the Galactic Festival. Do we have any leads?
Le decimos que Shawnee la vio allí.
Shawnee saw her there.
True. She did tell us that. We can believe Shawnee when she says that she saw Faith. But what happened after the festival?
Decimos que fue a Crescent Cove.
Faith went to Crescent Cove after the festival.
You mean the bay you can see from the hotel? But can you prove Faith was in Crescent Cove?
Decimos que Shawnee la vio andando hacia allí.
Shawnee saw her walking towards Crescent Cove.
But that doesn't actually prove that she was there.
Nos rendimos de momento.
This is a regular interrogation. I give up.
Vamos a la playa. Le decimos que le vimos ver recoger basura de la playa.
I saw you collecting garbage in Crescent Cove.
Yeah, and not just a bit either. It's considered a particularly romantic spot. You wouldn't believe the disgusting things I have to clean up there. Ugh, yuck.
Le decimos que vio a una mujer.
I'm sure there must have been a woman there.
I didn't see anyone.
Did you find anything unusual in Crescent Cove?
Well, there is this.
This is the puck that knocked Faith out.
What?
Oh, never mind. She must have had it on her and then lost it. Where did you find it?
By the lifeguard station.
Vamos a la oficina de Bobby. Le preguntamos a Bobby por el toldo.
Hey, Bobby?
What's up, Larry?
I saw a tarp from the hotel in the jungle.
So?
What is that place?
None of your business, and it has nothing to do with your faith.
I have to be going.
Vamos a la cubierta de observación. Usamos los prismáticos.
So, let's see.
Examinamos de nuevo las pisadas.
There's a lifeguard. It's plain to see that someone walked from the bay into the jungle. Small, dainty feet. I can see that. And there's an imprint of a round object. There's something familiar about it. Now, about Faith's whereabouts...
You know what happened to her now?
Le decimos a Pi que sabemos lo que pasó.
Yeah, I think I can piece it together.
Okay, then let's see. Faith was at the festival, and we believe that she went to Crescent Cove afterwards. Can we be sure?
Le decimos que Emma encontró el disco de Fate.
Emma found the puck that knocked Faith out.
You're right. That puck could have only come from her. So, Faith went to the festival, then to Crescent Cove, then to the lifeguard station. But where did she go after that?
Decimos que se fue a la jungla.
Into the jungle.
At least it's right next to the lifeguard station. We followed Faith's trail to the lifeguard station and believe that she then went into the jungle. Do we have any evidence?
Decimos que había una huella del disco de hockey.
There was a print of the puck by the lifeguard station, and footprints led into the jungle.
You're right. Those are all definite clues, and the sequence of events seems to be logical.
We know where she was, but we still don't know where she is. It's a big jungle.
But there's one person who doesn't miss a single thing that happens on this island.
Respondemos cualquier cosa.
You?
No, dummy. Bobby, the governor of the island.
But she would have told me if she knew where Faith was.
Are you sure? You ought to put the squeeze on her.
Like cross-examine her?
Like Sherlock Holmes.
Wasn't his name John?
Oh, just never mind.
Vamos a ver a Bobby. Le decimos que sabemos que Fate estaba en la jungla.
Hey, Bobby?
What's up, Larry?
I now know that Faith was in the jungle.
With my help.
She had a room and went to the festival, Crescent Bay, the jungle, and then her trail disappears. However, I did find a tarp from the hotel there. There's more to it than that. What was Faith doing there?
Larry, I think you're overthinking this. You know, we could always do something else. Again, there are still a few things I'd like to try.
Respondemos la tercera frase.
I really have to find out what happened to Faith.
Why are you so persistent about this Faith? You're here on a tropical island, and there's a gentle breeze outside. We can just drop all our clothes. Isn't that enough? Why do you keep thinking about this Faith?
It's hard to explain, but I have to find her. I have to make sure she's all right.
Okay. I don't know where your Faith is, but I had a boat in the jungle for emergencies. I mentioned that to her once, and now it's gone.
What more can you tell me about the boat?
I never used it. It's blue?
Subimos a cubierta. Utilizamos los prismáticos.
So, let's see.
Examinamos la isla de la izquierda y la del centro.
The island looks kind of spooky.
That's Gofuku Island.
Now that's a thick jungle.
Ahora examinamos concretamente este punto azul.
There's a blue boat lying there, so it's at the beach of Muffington Island.
Dejamos los prismáticos.
Okay, we're one step closer to finding Faith.
Let's recap. Faith went into the jungle.
Decimos que Faith cogió un bote.
Where she took a boat that Bobby had hidden in the jungle.
Do we really know that? Anybody could have taken it.
But Faith knew about it.
So let's assume that it's true. It's just, where did she take the boat?
Respondemos que Isla Muffington.
To Muffington Island.
That's right. We saw a blue boat there.
It must be Bobby's.
Good work, Larry. I calculate a 92.3% probability that Faith is now on Muffington Island.
Then we should get there as soon as possible.
Vamos a la entrada.
Headquarters.
Yeah?
Not you.
Yes?
It looks like this Larry guy has located Faith.
Excellent. Where exactly?
On a neighboring island.
Then you can take him out now. All I care about is Faith and her algorithm.
I'll wait a little longer. Apparently, he saw her there, but I don't have confirmation yet. When the time is right, I will grab him and use my dreaded interrogation techniques. Nobody has ever resisted them.
Do that. Do you have any interrogation techniques that involve wearing a latex costume? The kind with a zipper in the...
I don't need one.
They're washable. I'm sure it'd be easy for you to get blood off, too. Anyway, they're really resistant to other fluids. Oh, that's for sure.
I'll remember that. Yanmai, out. Oh, you can't always choose your customers.
Abrimos el cubo de basura.
How unexpected. There's trash in it.
Cogemos un sombrero de papel de aluminio.
It's a tinfoil hat. Always useful.
Vamos al buffet. Miramos el panel eléctrico y seguimos los pasos que muestro en el vídeo.
So let's see. That bridged the gap. I have to admit, it's a clever way to get rid of waste oil.
Out of sight, out of mind. That is your motto.
Pateamos los barriles.
Is there anyone around? No? This stays between us, capiche?
Metemos el gallo cachondón en el petróleo.
remember, Bird, this is all for a good cause.
You mean yours?
That's what I said.
Vamos a la playa donde está Emma. Le decimos que hay una polución gravísima.
I want to report some serious pollution.
What? Where?
Respondemos que un pájaro está en problemas.
There's a poor bird caught in an oil spill near the hotel.
What? Then I'll have to take care of it immediately.
Yes.
Don't touch anything while I'm gone, okay?
Of course not. I don't want to accidentally pollute the environment.
Usamos el interruptor de al lado de la taquilla para bajar la balsa.
Okay, let's see. Hi, can we go?
The raft isn't seaworthy yet. The sail didn't survive. We need a new means of propulsion. The sea is very treacherous here, so we need something like an outboard motor.
I'll take care of it.
Usamos el ventilador en el bote.
And once again, Larry Laffer has successfully improvised the perfect drive for my raft.
Pulsamos en la balsa.
Hi, can we go?
So, everything should be taken care of now. We are good to go, although...
What now?
I don't know how to navigate. We'd be lost at sea. The waters here are relatively uncharted, and I have no navigational data for this region. Maybe we should ask around the hotel, see if anyone there can help us.
On my way.
Vamos a recepción.
Do you have any kind of map of the archipelago?
We haven't had one of those for a long time.
Bummer. I have to figure out some other way to navigate the islands.
Oh, we have a tourist app developed in collaboration with Untitled for that. I could install it on your Pi phone for you if you want.
That would be great.
I don't want those fingers touching me.
It's all wireless.
That's better. I'm ready to receive.
Did it work?
App installed.
Cool.
Hey, man, seeing as you're here, some woman left a message for you.
Really?
She's waiting for you up in her room.
Great, but who?
She said her name was Faith.
What? Faith is here. I knew it.
Don't you think it's weird that she suddenly just shows up now?
Doesn't matter. As long as she's here. I'm going to her room right now. Hey, is the lamp broken?
No, but I've been waiting for you, Larry.
I love these kinds of surprises. This has gotta be the best night of my life.
Put on these handcuffs, Laffer.
Sure thing, baby. Wait a minute. Somehow you sound different, Faith.
Don't play dumb.
I'm not playing dumb. It's just the way I am. I guess I'll just be going now.
Respondemos lo que queramos.
So you like bondage?
This is not a game, Laffer.
Oh, okay. Of course not, mistress.
You will whimper before me.
But of course.
You obviously know no fear.
Of course I could be afraid if that's what you're into, but I somehow have the feeling that you've been stalking me. It's perfectly normal that you feel attracted to me. Just exactly how frightened do you want me to be? Something like this? I'm so afraid.
Quiet! What country do you work for?
I've never worked in the country before.
So, you're a mercenary.
Because I'm quick on the trigger? You don't have to pay me for this if that's what you mean.
I have been watching you. I know your abilities. And now I will find out your secrets.
Then just ask. Should I keep being afraid? Oh!
Quiet! Where is Fate?
Please don't bother trying to find her. She's not there.
But I'm so close.
Oh, you know each other?
I know she was the boss of Prune, and that someone is very interested in her.
That's pretty understandable.
You're throwing smoke again. I have acquired torture certifications in 5 countries. I took first place in the ear-shredding competition more than once, and no one has ever survived my secret weapon.
So, what is your secret weapon?
My dreaded... Wait! I'm not telling you that.
Too bad.
You're making me so confused. Which group do you belong to?
I wonder how Lena's doing these days.
Don't play dumb. I've already exposed your cover, Agent Laugher. I have never experienced such resilience. He should be trembling in fear. What did you do with Faith's spy phone?
It was beyond salvation.
He destroyed it in cold blood. Why aren't you carrying a weapon?
All I need is my brain.
Stop! I'm going to get out the fondue forks in a minute.
I love fondue.
Quiet! I have to think.
Pi, do you have any idea what this is all about?
Yes, but as usual, you wouldn't understand.
He shows absolutely no signs of fear. He would probably survive any kind of torture. He totally confuses me.
Could you speak a little louder? I can hardly hear you.
Enough is enough, Larry Laugher. Why aren't you afraid? You are tied to a bed and in an utterly hopeless situation.
Well, you could untie me and we could have a lot of fun together.
I just can't believe it. You don't even know the meaning of fear. I like that in a man.
And I like women who aren't afraid of me.
I can imagine. On all my missions, never have I met such a perfect agent. What is your secret? I'll have to get very close to you to find out.
There's plenty of room on the bed. Baby, that was the best sex since Bobby.
What a man of mystery you are, Larry.
Oh, not at all. You are much more mysterious, Yanmai.
I only have one secret, Larry.
And?
Between my training and the new gene therapy, I am not only a deadly weapon, but almost immortal. There is only one thing that can kill me.
An earthquake?
No. A KGB helicopter. That's what my shaman in North Korea foretold. That's why I hunted down and destroyed every KGB helicopter in the world.
That's a very strange piece of information, but my instincts tell me I should remember that.
Larry, are you done now? Didn't you have other plans?
So I think I have some business to attend to. Well, see each other later, I guess.
We will. Damn. Did I really tell him my secret?
Larry?
Yes?
Do you plan on sleeping with every woman you come across?
Hey, this is a whole new experience for me. Normally, nothing like this ever happens to me.
It might be time for you to start learning to pull yourself together.
But I have my first stalker. Not everyone can say that, even if she's a little strange.
She is strange.
Pi, can we go?
We can navigate now. I don't see why not. All common sense aside.
Common sense is totally overrated. Finally, I have my raft back. Now I can find out if Faith is still alive.
Just get aboard and set sail, damn it.
All right, all right.
Headquarters.
Yes? Did you torture Larry? How many toes does he have left? Send me a couple. I forgot to put my toe collection back in the freezer a while back. Then I had to throw them all away. When I love toes so much, even when they're still attached to feet.
I haven't found out much yet. He's on his way to the neighboring islands now, and I'll see what he finds there.
Why is he still alive?
There's something about him. We need to find out more. Start a background check in New Lost Wages. He must have been there and left a trail.
All right. I'll take care of it.
And, I may have told him a little too much about myself.
What? Does he have better interrogation techniques than you do? Maybe I should hire him to find Faith.
No. I have everything under control.
I want to see some results. And toes.